Hey guys, my name's Jada. I'm a newbie at this vlogging thing. This is my first vlog. And my site is oforthelove.com, I think. If it's not oforthelove.com, it's oforthelove.net. Or it could be oforthelove.me. I know that would be a weird website to have, but it could be that. I can't remember, which I know is probably like not cool. But anyway, I wanted to do my first vlog entry this weekend. Actually, I promised somebody that I would get my first one recorded. She didn't say I had to upload it to anywhere. I just have to get it recorded. Because she knows that I've been talking about wanting to do this for probably a good year now. And feeling like I should do it. But not wanting to start it because I don't know what to vlog about, or I don't want it to look stupid. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be edited perfectly, the lighting to be perfect. I want to speak perfectly. You know, all that stuff. I just want it to be perfect, and I want people to be impressed. So you are not going to get that with this first vlog because I don't have any earth-shattering story to tell you. I wish I did, but I don't. I all weekend long was like driving around going, okay, that's a cool sign. How can I like make a cool analogy? And I couldn't. Nothing came to mind. And I thought, okay, maybe something like really neat, and just I'll have like this huge God moment this weekend will happen. And I didn't. I did have a creepy thing happen to me at the mall, but wasn't really a God thing. I guess if I thought about it, I could probably turn it into something. But anyway, so I just thought, well, my first vlog, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. And if you're lucky and my child decides to come down the stairs, then you'll get a peek at my oldest. So she's supposed to be in bed. But anyway, yes, say hi. This is what it looks like when a child disobeys.
Hi.
This is Micah. And how old are you, Micah?
8.
She's going to be 9 very soon. Okay, go ahead and go back upstairs. Hurry, mommy's on a roll. Go upstairs. I'll explain it later. I'll explain later.
Are you acting?
I'm not acting. Oh, Father.
My mom's acting.
Go! I'm not acting.
She's acting at 24.
Acting at 24. I'm not 24 years old either.
You are.
That's pretty funny. Sorry. Okay, I'm totally off track now. Thank God for editing. So anyway, I just thought, well, my first vlog, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So, like I said, my name's Jada. I am a wife to a wonderful man. We've been married for, 16 years, I think. He keeps track better than I do, which is ironic. I know usually it's the other way around. But we've been married for a very long time. He's an incredible man. I'm so grateful for him. He is a filmmaker and photographer, which comes in handy because once we get serious about this business, not that it's a business, but I'm just saying business as in this thing anyway, okay, sorry. Anyway, once we get serious, then he'll be editing these and making them look pretty amazing because he is amazing. I mean, amazing at what he does. I think he's the best out there, if you ask me. So we've been married a long time. We have 2 beautiful girls. You met my oldest. I have a little baby who is almost 18 months in a few days, and I'm pretty impressed with her. She just had her 18-month checkup a few days ago, and she's weighing in at like 30.5 pounds. About 36 inches, and her head, I don't even know. I think I may have lost consciousness when the doctor told me. Anyway, she's just kind of big all the way around. Yeah, and it's funny I said weighed in because it sounds like I'm talking about a UFC fighter. But anyway, she was big when I had her, and she's been big ever since. But lots of loving going on with that one. But anyway, my girls are both miracles. Well, every child is a miracle. Every birth is a miracle. My two girls came to us in two different ways. And I will share those stories at some point in a vlog. And I'm excited to share those stories because they both are testimonies of God's goodness and just proof that He gives us the desires of our hearts. Maybe not at the time that we want it and the time that we think we should get it, but when He wants to. He's God. He does what He wants, no matter how many times we scream at Him. But anyway, those stories will come soon. I love being a mom, and that's probably what the majority of my vlogs will be about, is mommyhood, because I think that as much fun as it is and rewarding, it's the hardest thing to do, I think. And I've worked outside of the home too. So I have a little bit of something to compare it to. But I think that mommyhood is the hardest job on earth to do. There are many days that I love it, and I am so thankful I get to do it, but just to be real for a moment, there are many days that I think, oh, what was I asking? Why did I pray for so many years and cry and, asking God to give me children? And you'll hear more about that too. All the crying and begging and pleading with God. There are many days where it's hard, and there's days you wake up and you just don't want to do it. You just don't feel like being a mommy. And I think every mom has felt that at least once, whether they want to admit it or not. I am a very raw, transparent person, and I just admit things as they come. So there may be some vlogs where I am very raw and I'm crying and saying, I just don't want my kids today. Somebody want to come get them for a few minutes. But everyone says that's a strength of mine, so I'm still trying to embrace that, because I think sometimes I don't like my own rawness and transparency, because it's one thing to think those thoughts, but then when you say them out loud, you're like, oh, gosh, I'm a horrible person, but I'm just real. And thank God I don't get stuck in that place. That's when it becomes a huge problem for both you and the children. But it's rewarding. I love it. I'm so grateful that God has entrusted two children to me, to raise them to know Him and to give their all to God. That's our desires, to raise two women of faith and of God that will follow after Him with a passion and just go after the things that He calls them to do. And so anyway, so that's what we have right now. Two girls. We'll see what happens in the future. You will hear a lot of different subjects. I'll talk about a lot of different things throughout my vlogs. I'm sure I'll talk about our marriage and the struggles that we've embraced. We've been through a lot, and God has brought us through it, thank God. And I will talk a lot about our children. We went through several years of infertility, about 14 years. We did a lot of treatments, a lot of artificial insemination. I did all of the drugs, the shots in my rear, and a lot of the ovulation pills. We did all the crazy stuff. And so I feel like I have some experience with infertility. I think 14 years is is a long time. I also am an adoptive mom, so we've gone through the adoption process, and we are proud adoptive. We are we feel very, very strong that we were called to adopt and are called to adopt again at some point, sooner than later, hopefully. So we are very blessed that God has just called us to do that, and we were able to say, okay, God will do it. So you hear me talk about infertility, adoption. Every now and then I may give a little beauty tip, a little health tip. I know I may look like I don't have very many health tips right now, but I do love health. It's very important to me that me and my family are healthy, especially my children. So I love reading about that and just educating myself. I'm a huge believer in essential oils. I use Young Living. Yay! And so, I don't know. I may pop up and surprise you guys with a vlog about my favorite oil. I don't know. Or if you have questions about oils, then you can ask me and then I'll make a video for you. So I don't know. My vlogs may be all over the place until I find my niche and see where I really want to focus on. So I think that's it for now because I feel like I'm rambling and I probably have not made any sense. But anyway, my vlog I think is oforthelove.net. That's where I think it is, but I'm not sure. But I will find out before my next vlog comes up. But thanks, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye!